We're learning new details about an explosion in Transylvania County last night.
We first broke the story on Facebook and Twitter. Tonight, we know that 2 little boys were hurt after something exploded in a small fire near home.
Now, the boys were transported to the hospital. News 13's John Lee is live for us in Brevard with more.
Now, John, you spoke to a relative who says he's seen upsetting Facebook posts about the fire.
He says some have already jumped to judgment about his family.
I got a phone call with my mom. She was freaking out about it.
Carlos Rosales says his parents were burning off cardboard and other trash.
I guess they picked something up they didn't know what it was because it was in a bag. They threw it in the fire.
He says it was that quick.
The kids were playing around the fire.
His nephews, 3-year-old Jaden Marcos on the left, big brother Adrian is 6, in the care of their grandparents when something in that pit, possibly paint, exploded.
He told them to back up, and I guess it was too late, and the fire exploded and got on him.
The boys rushed to Mission Hospital at first with second-degree burns, including to the face. Carlos says he got to see the older boy before both were transferred to Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center.
He had a breathing mask on. He had blisters on over his face. But as soon as I walked in, he was like, it almost seemed like he wasn't hurt. Like he tried to stand up. He said, "Carlos," and he tried to give me a high five.
Carlos says the younger Adrian suffered more severe burns, but is expected to recover. So the family now trying to pick up the pieces from this incident. Carlos says on social media there have been a lot of prayers for those boys, but there's also been a lot of blame against the grandparents caring for them.
I've seen posts on Facebook about people just saying that, we don't know how to take care of our children. But, these things happen. They're children. Curiosity obviously, defeats children.
Both in pain, but fortunate that the burns weren't much worse.
We don't even know what actually exploded.
And late this afternoon, I did speak to Sheriff Mahoney. He says at this point, no plans to investigate this case.